That's it? But we just started! Hey everybody, LukewarmGamer, welcome back to My Little Investigations! Last episode was all tutorial and story. This episode, hopefully we'll actually get into the meat of the game.
That's it! Well, that's not it, but it's it for now, because the other it's come later. You're not ready for those it's yet, though. Don't you worry about them.
Okay.
Okie dokie, and I'm off. Bye, Twilight! And I'll see you real soon, too. Catch you later.
That was fascinating, was it not? That's one way to describe it. But useful, wouldn't you say? Though I must confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea. Don't worry, Verity. I'll get to the bottom of this before that investigation team even gets here.
Alright, finally gameplay. Alright, so let's see, we've got some tire marks here, we've got a starship topic. Let's click on the broken window.
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. You'd think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
Probably. If I were a jewel thief, I wouldn't... I don't know, how would I get in? Probably somewhere else. Let's look at these tire marks.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
I'd assume.
Is there anything else here?
Alright, so we got some hair.
Is this
Just like
hair?
you couldn't see that because there was a giant white spot next to the tire marks, but whatever. Alright, so now we got some hair.
Hey!
Get Pinkie! Where do you keep coming from?
Of course, more tutorials.
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
It's hair.
Thieves, they're
Okay,
Ollie
so
and
basically, I'm sorry.
Okie dokie monkey. Well, have fun investigating. Me? I've got a cake in the oven, so I better get back before the cakes notice I'm gone. Keep an eye on her, okay?
You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that she mentions it.
Alright, so now we've got two pieces of evidence and what we can do. So we combine those two pieces of evidence to find out.
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window. Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps?
I'm going to assume that the white hair came from... do we have any... No, not yet. Alright, let's talk to Rarity. Actually, hold on. Let's see the star-shaped object.
A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book.
Golden object in the shape of an 8-pointed star. Unclear what its purpose is or where it came from. Alright, let's talk to Rarity. Last night.
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night.
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs. I went downstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house overturned and ransacked, my prized jewel gone, and my beloved opal essence missing as well. Oh, Opal! Mama's coming soon!
Perhaps I should ask more specifically about what was stolen. And that was everything there is to speak of? You saw nothing else at all?
No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight.
That sounded awfully suspicious. Rarity, are you hiding something?
That didn't really sound suspicious at all, but okay. Oh, good lord, Pinkie.
Ooh, can I guess too? Is it a bread box?
Pinkie, just get on with it.
Get on with what?
Oh my god.
Aren't you here to tell me what to do here?
Nope. Why? What's going on?
Well, for one, I think Rarity's hiding something from me.
Oh, lock.
The what now?
One sec.
What is she?
Here it is. Section 2B of the walkthrough.
Oh.
Locked topic.
I really need to have a look sometime at that strange book she's got there.
No, you don't. Twilight walkthroughs are cheating. We don't cheat here on the Lukewarm Gamer Show. We play fair and square, and we don't use no walkthroughs. Okay? Gosh, Twilight. Don't be a cheater.
Okay, you ready for this? And I mean really, really ready?
Yes?
Okay, here goes. Sometimes a character won't want to tell you everything. In other words, they're hiding something from you.
Yeah, I think that was established already.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see here. It also says that in order to unlock that topic, you need to present a certain piece of evidence. Do you have it?
Maybe?
Nope, I don't think you do.
Are we done now?
Nope. The walkthrough also notes that sometimes you need to present more than one piece of evidence too. If that happens, then the topic of conversation gets locked with as many locks as pieces of evidence you need to present. 2 locks? Well then, you darn well better present 2 pieces of evidence, Buster. And now that's all the walkthrough says.
Thank God.
Right. Well,
God dang it, Pinkie.
Don't mention it. Anything for a friendly friend. See you soon.
Yeah, see ya.
I'd suggest a mental asylum, if I wasn't worried about what she would do to it.
Oh my God. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard. I love it. Alright, what was stolen?
Could you describe everything that was stolen last night?
Of course. First there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light like a noonday sky. Oh, whatever shall I do without the light of that jewel in my workshop?
Possibly a lamp, maybe?
Second, there was Opal. My darling, darling Opal. She's been missing since last night, too. Now with the jewel I can understand, but what could the thieves possibly want with Opal? It greatly troubles me to think of what might have happened to her.
Yeah, what would a thief want with a cat?
You must find them both, Twilight. Promise me. You must. You must.
I'll do my best, Rarity.
We
I
got this.
promise.
We got this.
Not just a giant sapphire, but her cat too? What an equestria could that be about?
I don't know. But, it does appear that Rarity's cat is white, and perhaps could that possibly be where the hair came from?
All right, let's think about this logically here.
Going
Hair
to.
this color and this
Yeah.
length is pretty rare, as far as equestria goes. There really aren't any ponies that it could have come from. In fact, the only creature that I can think of that it could have come from is opalescence. And that would mean that whoever was here swerved and crashed into the window because opalescence was in his or her path. And that would all come together to mean that this broken window likely was an accident. It feels like there's more to this than just that. But it's a start at least.
Alright, it is indeed a start, so let's see. Do we have the evidence to
Rarity,
unlock this?
could you...
No. Alright. Present evidence. Is it the hair?
Why, thank you, darling. But I'm afraid that I haven't a clue what I'd use it for. Terribly sorry, but I simply cannot accept this gift.
Alright, so I guess not.
wasn't giving it to you.
Alright, so that doesn't appear to be it. Let's look around a bit. Let's see. Bushes. Oh, interesting tree.
Oh, that's the tree that opalescence keeps getting stuck in. It seemed to have become a bit of a habit of hers, ever since Rainbow Dash put her there to convince Rarity to come out of her room. One time, Winona chased her up that tree. Applejack was awfully apologetic, but we spent quite a while trying to convince her to come down.
Cats getting stuck in trees. It's a pretty big deal. You know, they're pretty stubborn
Then
animals.
another time, Rainbow Dash was practicing her aerial acrobatics and kind of messed something up,
That's good.
causing her to crash right into Carousel Boutique and making poor Opal scurry up that tree once again.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And then there was the time that the Cutie Mark Crusaders were trying to get their cutie marks in interpretive dance.
How does that...
I don't really know exactly what happened, but by the time they were done, we had a tiger loose in Ponyville, Verity's hair was on fire, and Opalescence was back up in the tree. Again.
How does that even... But it...
Needless to say, Verity did not like their, interpretation of dance.
Alright, on that...
Anyway, she's not in the tree this time. Surprisingly enough.
Do you mind, Twilight? I'm trying to end the episode. Gosh, you don't have to go interrupting me. This is really rude. Rude of you, okay? Okay? Gosh, stay beautiful, guys. Bye.